Hey everybody, this is Dr. Langdon, board certified pediatrician, mom of 6, grandmother to 3, here today with an update from North Carolina. We are currently undergoing what is called, affectionately or not, the great pollening. And that is, if you step outside, you're going to have pollen on your face, in your hair, on your clothes, and your nose. The windshields on the cars are thickly coated with that yellow gunk, and if you even try to do your windshield wash, it just makes yellow mud across the top of your windshield. It's disgusting. So good news and bad news. The good news is nasal steroid sprays. There are a lot of different brand names. I usually use generic myself of Nasacort. Flonase also great. They're all great. Rhinocort, there are a bunch of them now, but they're specifically nasal steroids. They have almost no side effects except slightly increased risk of nosebleeds because they can accidentally slightly thin the nasal mucosa. But they work great, and there really is no sedation, unlike when you take a theoretically non-sedating antihistamine. As you've probably figured out, some of the non-sedating can actually be a little bit more sedating, Zyrtec in particular. Claritin and Allegra are not as sedating, and I think Allegra works better than Claritin. So that's up to you. You can kind of experiment with that. The bad news is, though, that for the nasal steroids to work optimally, it's best to have started them a week or two before the great pollening. So if you haven't already started them, this is your friendly yearly reminder, now's the time. And you can do both the antihistamine that lasts 24 hours like Allegra or Zyrtec or Zazal, one of those, plus the nasal steroid sprays together for maximum relief from your symptoms. There are also some fantastic antihistamine eye drops now that are available over the counter. As usual, if there's a generic equivalent and the active ingredient is the same, that is okay by me. Also remember, as usual, not to leave your doors open, not to leave your windows open, even if there's a screen, because the pollen can fit in between that screen. And make sure if you are coming into the house for the final time of the day, you are not going to go back outdoors again. Just go ahead and take your shower and rinse off all that pollen and put those polleny clothes into the laundry basket to decrease the spread of the pollen within your home. And now, if you needed doses, you can look on the side of the bottle. Typically, we don't start nasal steroid sprays until kids are at least 2, and they're not extraordinarily cooperative. I'll give you a little warning about that. And their dose would be 1 squirt in each nostril. And then after 12, it's just the regular adult dose, which is 2 squirts each nostril. But always consult with your own child's pediatrician and always read the directions on the side of the bottle. Many of these non-sedating oral antihistamines, they're all over the counter, and many come in multiple forms, like a chewable, a children's liquid, or the pill for adults. Hope you guys found that helpful. Let me know if you have any additional questions, and best of luck to you for surviving the great pollening.